2-zone smart sprinkler, brass outlets, affordable price. But there's one thing that nobody tells you about before you buy it. And if you're like me, an Apple Home user, this might change your decision. I'll get to it, but first let's unbox Meross MST200. You might see in my previous video where I installed a smart sprinkler from the same company, from Meross, and it was MST100. Just one outlet, and I've been using it for the whole previous watering season, and I must tell you that I was 100% happy with it, and I was planning actually to buy another one. But this year they came up with a new version that has a couple of cool improvements. This one specifically made for someone who's running 2 distinct watering jobs from the one bit. So in the box you have the device itself, MST200 unit. It also comes with hub MSH400 or MSH450. Interesting that you don't have batteries in the box, but you do have hose washer and adapter, as well as quick start leaflet. One of the biggest improvements this year is that you have a metal brass in comparison to a previous model where you had plastic one. I must say that the body feels very sturdy, especially considering the price. It is like military grade or something. The hub is very small and it works from USB-A power adapter that comes in the box. Setting up this thing is very easy. You just install the app on your phone, register, then connect this hub to your app. You are ready to connect as many Meross devices as you can. All you need to do when you get a new Meross device is just press this button, and then while this is shining green, you need to double click either of these buttons. 5 seconds and this thing is in your Apple Home, if you're Apple Home user. One of the most confusing thing is how you open this, because it's water resistant and waterproof, basically can stay outside throughout the whole year. This thing is, ouch. This cover holds this part very tight, so it's a bit of a problem to open it, but the good news is that you need to do this only once a season. Last year I installed 4 batteries and I changed them only when the new season started, so that's a good thing. After installing it and adding it to your home app, all you have is a new device called sprinklers, and then if you click it, you have both of them at the same time, so you can turn on one or turn on both. And obviously you can show them as a separate tiles on your home app. But that's pretty much it. Other than turn it on and turn it off, there's nothing you can do in home app. You don't even have automations in the app. You can obviously set up any kind of automation in Meross app and pretty much forget about it, right? You just set it up and then never come back to it. And by the way, those scenarios store on device. So even if you go out of Wi-Fi or out of internet or even out of power, because it's charged with 4 AA batteries, you will still have your scenarios running, which is also something new from this year's model. In my opinion, this is a perfect device for those who have like 2 zones where you have one is for your backyard, for example, and the other one for your front yard, which is totally my case. But also you can think about having one zone for your lawn and the other one for your, I don't know, garden bed, which could be absolutely different scenarios and take only one hose. The only thing I would recommend Meross for next models is the way to secure it on the wall, because in my case when I connected it, it just starts twisting a little bit and there's no way I put it back just because of the water pressure, and I would love to have it like on the wall on hooks or something. So yeah, that's something very easy to do for the next model. Another thing that I love about Meross app and the smart sprinkler ecosystem is that they have weather skip function. So you have, imagine you have all your scenarios running every day, but then all of a sudden one day you have a rain app would know this, that the rain is coming, and it would stop any kind of scenarios where you sprinkle your lawn, which helped me a lot of times. I would say minor catches, but still pretty weird that this device does not support threaded connection or Matter connection. It uses 433 MHz to hub. In 2026 that feels dated. In comparison to a competition, these things would work either on Wi-Fi Direct or at least Matter connection. And remember the thing I told you about in the very beginning? Here it is, the hub story. If you buy the kit with MSH400 hub, HomeKit gives you a voice and remote control, but no scheduling inside Apple Home app. If you buy the version with MSH450 hub, on current firmware, HomeKit doesn't work at all. So you need to be very careful what it is you're buying. Schedule live in the Meross app, an Alexa app, or Google Home. If you're a HomeKit first household, this is a trade you're making. And I think Meross should have put it on the box in the big letters. Overall, I'm very happy customer of smart sprinklers from Meross, including this one. Even though the season has just started, I already watered my lawn a couple of times. It does the job. It looks great. It is sturdy, it is metal, and with 4 batteries, it should last you the whole season. What I'm thinking is if I should try to leave it over the Canadian winter outside. That sounds like a bad idea. Don't do that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Subscribe and hit like. See you in the next one.